So we finally got one. A Hardtail Pre-CBS Strat, super clean, 100% all original condition. And this is just every bit worth waiting for. This is an early 1960 Strat, and it's just come from the family of its original owner out of Dodge City, Kansas. Thrilled to have this guitar. So you can see it's a 1960, but it's got that kind of faded red Sunburst, very similar to like a 59, kind of a leftover 59, because this is a March 1960 body date, so very 59 style Sunburst, whereas the 60s get that kind of brighter red band in the Sunburst. You can see it's nice and kind of orangey on the back there. Yeah, so March 1960 body date, June 1960 neck heel date. You can see when I photographed the neck heel here, the nice thick slab rosewood fretboard, the clay dots, the spaghetti logo, no synchronized tremolo on the headstock. Just a perfect hardtail guitar. So it weighs in at 6.9 pounds. Beautiful weight. I was picking it up against that 335 earlier. I was like, whoa, this is this is crazy light. Beautiful player with original frets. Perfect reading pickups, all original solder inside. 5.55K on the neck, 5.86 in the middle, and 5.64 on the bridge. You know, perfect standard 1960 era readings there. 46 week of 1959 pots, and that makes sense, right? So the manufacturer was making them, and that was the date they made them, then shipped them to Fender, and they kind of were installed as they went. So same with the kind of neck and body dates, June 1960 and March 1960. Those were done early in the manufacturing process, so this probably left third or fourth quarter 1960. Just a beautiful guitar, a perfect neck profile too. It's got 80 hundredths of an inch at the first fret, tapering up to about 98 hundredths of an inch at the 12th fret. So kind of slim down with the first fret, and then tapering up to fat at the 12th. A perfect feel. Nice original frets. We just kind of lightly dressed them. They didn't have that much wear. You said that did play it. There's a little bit of lacquer kind of missing on the back of the neck, just because that lacquer is really thin, so it doesn't hold up to much playing. But yeah, he said his relative had passed about 20 years ago, and they just held onto the guitar, and finally time to sell. So I was thrilled that they reached out to me. Happy to be the buyer for it. I love also on the original case how they left the name tag, Fleetwood on the left side latch. A nice guitar. No hang tags or case candy, but you can see very nicely preserved leather ends on the case. I mean, this one has not been dragged to a million gigs. So I called on my friend Riggs to play it for us, show us how it sounds. So that's the early 1960 Fender Stratocaster factory hardtail guitar. Thrilled to have this one in the shop. If it's still available, there's going to be a link down below in the description, so you can check it out there. My name is John. My shop's called True Vintage Guitar here in Birmingham, Alabama. If you want to check out the inventory we've got, there's a link down below. We only sell vintage collectible guitars, so always looking for Stratocasters like this. If you're considering selling a Pre-CBS Strat, you can also reach out to me down below. There's a link there for Sell a Fender. And yeah, if you like watching videos on vintage guitars, we're doing these about 2 a week. Would love to have you subscribe if you feel like it. Thanks for watching.